Hello everyone and welcome to today's vlog. It's almost 5 o'clock. It is the darkest and dreariest of days outside, kind of rainy, kind of gross. There was a horrific tornado in Kentucky, and I spent all day in bed, so there's that. Tomorrow we're getting our COVID / also flu shots, or boosters. And I'm feeling pretty nervous about it because my friend just got hers and it knocked her out for the whole night. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, in other news, I literally filmed almost nothing yesterday. I think today is my 100th vlog, by the way. Wow, like that's a lot of vlogs. And most of them are poop. But we're here, we're doing it. So, wow, I'm really in a good mood. Vincent's going to get food because I'm starving and I haven't eaten yet, because I woke up late and just didn't end up eating. We're gonna do some fun food, so I'll show you what I'm making and I'll give you all my tips and tricks to making it extra delicious. Yeah, okay, I think that's all I have for you right now, so let's jump right in. All right, Vincent's back.
Oh, hello.
So many good things. We got a nice fresh loaf of sourdough bread. We've got a couple cans of Campbell's tomato soup, the only way to go. We have some delicious turkey, a nice big ol' block of cheese. We also brought plantain chips to snack on and guacamole while we're cooking so that we're not starving. And then, for dessert, chocolate cake, yo.
And a meowie cat.
It's gonna be a good night. Earl, you don't want to participate? He might like some cheese.
You might want some tea,
He
baby.
might want some cheese. Our cats love cheese. Okay, so I'm gonna get cooking. I'm gonna show you how I do the best grilled cheese. Well, actually, it's gonna be technically a turkey melt, but the best ever.
What, baby?
He's so cute.
Chip, 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 chip.
For the tomato soup, I really love just like the classic Campbell's soup, but I usually add about 1.5 cans of water instead of 2 cans of water per 2 cans of soup, because I don't really like it quite as watery as the like 1-to-1 ratio makes it. And then I think the other key with this to making it really delicious is just lots of black pepper, honestly. Like I keep it really simple, but lots of black pepper helps a lot with the flavor, and then a little salt. Anyway, so I'm just gonna let this heat and we're gonna throw a bag of broccoli into the microwave and heat that up because that's a good little veggie side and we already have a bag that we need to use up. This is right here, literally nothing exciting, but I just want some vegetables because I've not been eating enough vegetables lately, as you know.
Down.
Naughty boy.
Naughty boy, you know you're not supposed to come here. Down. Down, 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 down. Down, on. Come on, look, I have some cheese for you. Down. Down, baby.
Earl, down.
Earl. Down.
Good boy.
Sit. Sit. Good boy. Goose. Down, baby. Down. Down. Come on.
You gotta go down if you want the cheese.
Down, baby. Down, sweetie. Down. Down, my sweetie. Down.
Down, Goose.
Goose. Down.
Down.
Down. I know you understand. You just
If
don't
this is not classic cat behavior, I
Down.
don't know what is.
Down. Down.
He wants it so bad.
Touch of the fishy. You wanted the cheese. Voila. Sit. Sit. Good boy.
Oh, gosh. So, we're doing turkey melts. We got turkey. This is my favorite turkey, the cracked black pepper turkey breast. So here's what I do, is instead of butter, you do mayo, and mayo crisps up so nicely, and it's just like the right amount of greasy. Oh, it's so good, and I think it burns kind of slower than butter does, which is great if you're doing like a loaded kind of hot sandwich. But yeah, just do like a thin, you don't want like a ton of mayo because it will get too greasy, but you just use like a really thin layer of mayo on your bread instead of butter. Sorry, I know like you literally can't even see this because we don't have a lot of space in this corner of the kitchen. You're just gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna make do. But yeah, so just do like a really thin layer of mayo. Stick that down. Then we'll do cheese and then turkey and then cheese to like bind everything together. It's gonna be delicious. See if we made enough cheese, because these are very big pieces of bread. Yeah, and I leave it open-faced at first because I think that it cooks better if there's not another piece of bread holding in all the cold. But yeah, that's really it. What I might even do is toast the other side. Actually, that is what I'm gonna do now that I'm saying it out loud. So I'm gonna put sorry, I know this is all over the place, but I'm gonna put this layer of turkey down, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the other half of the sandwich with just the cheese also on the pan, and then put them together so that it doesn't get burned as I'm like trying to melt all of the cheese. It's better to do it like this way, I think. Everything will melt a little more evenly. I'm very concerned with the melting of cheese, if you can't tell. It has to be all evenly melted, or like the sandwich is ruined, I think. It has to be perfect. And I am a grilled cheese aficionado, so this is a serious business. How are you doing, Vincent? Are you hungry?
Yes.
Is all this food making you hungry?
Yes.
I'm excited for dessert. I haven't had anything like chocolate cake in a long time, and I was really craving it, so I'm really glad. Vincent had to walk back and forth to the store like 5 times. Because to be fair, I did mention the specific kind of cake that I wanted, and he kind of forgot. And then he called me. So we got that sorted, but it took a few minutes.
Why you gotta do me like that?
I know, I'm sorry, but this is real life, you know? This is just, this is what our life looks like sometimes, is you FaceTiming me in the grocery store. Okay, so we've got this going on in our pan. This is one sandwich. We're gonna put that over as soon as everything's kind of melted a little bit. You also want to make sure the heat is not too high. One mistake I made in my early grilled cheese days was always having the heat too high, and so the outside of the bread would burn before everything could melt. And so I've learned from my mistakes. This is the better way to do that. If you wanted to take it a step further, if you're worried about melting cheese, you could literally put the not outside, like the inside part of the bread without anything on it, just on the pan for a minute to get it nice and hot, and then you flip it over with the mayo side, put the cheese on. There's lots of ways you can do it, but the key is to get everything melted and delicious. Do you want to grab the soup bowls?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's about time, and we are gonna need some more cheese. Sorry about that, because these are very big slices of sourdough. It's gonna be delicious, but it's a lot. And then spatula.
Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to do to my stomach.
It's gonna be so great. We're gonna flip this because it's like semi-melted. We don't want to burn the bread. Smoosh it all down. And then flip the whole thing. And let me just show you. Let me show you what this looks like. This is the most delicious grilled cheese you will ever eat. I'm serious. This is looking delish. We're gonna give it a couple more minutes, but everything's almost fully melted. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the other side of my next sandwich down while we're waiting. Keep things moving. I need more cheese.
More cheese?
Yep. Okay, dinner is served. This is an absolutely massive amount of food. But it's my only meal of the day. It's not your only meal of the day. But you know what? We're having a good time. What kind of beer do you want?
I don't know.
You need to get more cheap beer. We're just using up the last of this brand. You've seen it before in other vlogs, I think. Vincent's client owns the company, and he's like has sent us huge boxes of all of his beverages a couple times now, which is very generous. And it is quite tasty. So there you go. Okay, so we're gonna eat. I'll check back in later. Guys, my nose is so runny. As soon as the winter hits, it's just like always perpetually a little bit cold in our apartment.
Yeah, my nose is constantly clogged. This morning I literally could not breathe out of my nose.
Mine's been bad too. It's just always a little bit bad. It's like never great. Okay, anyway. Anyway, I don't even know how much footage I ended up getting today, but that's okay. Happy 100th vlog. Happy Vlogmas. We are going to finish posting yesterday's vlog and play a little Minecraft with my little brother. So I'm gonna call it for tonight. Hello everyone. Sorry, I've been watching a video in the other room. Today was booster shot day. Got it done. I also got a flu shot. So I'm probably gonna feel pretty gross today. We'll see how it goes. But I'm really glad I got that done. Feels good to be maximally protected. And I'm happy to do my part. So anyway, we'll see how it goes today. Right now I feel a slight bit queasy. We just barely got home. We got McDonald's on the way home. I just like feel a little overheated at the moment, and I think it made me like a little nauseous. Probably nothing to do with the vaccine, more to do with like anxiety, not eating, and not getting enough sleep all together. But yeah, I'm gonna see how I feel today. I'm gonna do my best to get the vlog from yesterday out, but there is a chance we might have yet another day of double vlog. I am very sorry. That's just kind of how the middle of the month almost always goes. I feel like if you look at my past Vlogmases, it's always like the middle of the month ends up being kind of squished together, and then you get more content again at the end of the month. So anyway, we're gonna do our best. But right now, I'm just gonna lay here. Gonna drink soda and watch Impractical Jokers and eat fries and veg. Hi, honey.
Hi!
Thanks for soda.
That was a lot more energy than your voice.
I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Just feel a little queasy.
Poor thing.
It's okay.
Your body really doesn't like anything like that.
No, I hate it. I really hate shots too, so the anxiety of it is like not good. Luckily, me and the pharmacist who gave me my shots, she and I talked about Twilight, so that eased my fears. She talked me through it. I told her I don't like shots, and she's like, I don't like them either. So we had a conversation. But yeah, and then she's like, it's the blood. I just like, one time my little sister got a bad head wound, and the smell of the blood, and I was like, you're like Bella from Twilight. You don't like the smell of blood. And then she said that she had just been rewatching them with her husband, and we were talking about it. It was perfect. Okay, I'm gonna drink some soda and try to feel a little bit better. I'll check in as we go. I don't think the booster last time wasn't too bad. I just got like some swollen lymph nodes in my armpit right where the shot was. But I haven't gotten a flu shot in a really long time. I'm happy to do it. I just like, I didn't see the point before. Everyone's perspective's changed on medical stuff, I think, this year. But yeah, I figured I was already getting a shot. Might as well get another shot. So I think the flu shot might actually give me a bigger reaction than the booster. We'll see. But yeah, just FYI, like my reaction is probably going to be stronger than last time, which I think I also had vlogged. But probably more to do with the flu shot than like the actual COVID vaccine. So anyway, okay, I'm gonna stop talking. I keep saying that and then I keep talking. Content. Okay, check in later. Hi, babies. They're snuggling together. Hi, baby. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I've just been laying here. Started watching The 100 again. I think I got through like the first season. I didn't love it, but other people have said that they actually liked it like later on. So I kind of was trying to watch it again. But I'm kind of bored and I don't feel horrible. My arm is just super sore, you know, as to be expected from 2 shots. So I was thinking I might try to go sit at my desk and like play Minecraft or something low key. I don't know about getting a video edited today. I don't know about it. What do you think about it?
If you're tired and sick, you're tired and sick.
I kind of am. Don't feel great. I knew I wouldn't. Okay, well yeah, I'm gonna try to maybe like get up and move around and do something low key, see how I feel. If I start to feel worse, then I'll lay back down, but so far, not great, but not horrible either. Hi guys, it's the next day. Earl's cuddling making biscuits on my lap. So if you can hear purring, that's him. So I just wanted to give, this is probably the only clip I'll be filming today. I feel really bad. Not great. So last night I just kind of took it easy. I like played Minecraft, just like low-key. I didn't like get on voice chat with anyone or anything. I just kind of like hung out at my desk and like until I got too tired around 10 and I went to bed. But around 3 a.m. I woke up with like the most violent chills. Like I could not get warm, so I grabbed the heating pad and I put that under my arm because my lymph nodes were also getting pretty swollen and sore, which is what happened last time. I expected that. Heating pad helped a lot because like the injection site on my shoulder muscle usually is a little sore, obviously, because you got stabbed, but the underside, like where my like lymph nodes are in my armpit, that usually has gotten really tender also. Like it's just a really strong reaction in me in particular. Anyway, so the heating pad helped a lot. I kind of fell back asleep, and at around 4 a.m. I woke up with like the most horrible queasiness, and I knew I was gonna vomit. So I ran for the bathroom, got that done. Not fun. But I just felt so gross. I grabbed this blanket and I wrapped up in it, and I just kind of laid on the bathroom floor for like a while. I fell back asleep, just like on the bathroom floor. And Earl came and if you could see his little face right now. You're my sweetie. I don't know if you could see that. I couldn't see it because I turned my phone around. We'll see how it turns out. But anyway, he just stayed with me all night, which was really nice. But yeah, so I slept on the bathroom floor for a while until I was able to come back to bed. And then I woke up again, like, in the morning. I texted Vincent and told him that I pooped so that he wouldn't leave me alone in the morning. And he, on the other hand, of course, is like totally fine. He was a little tired yesterday, but he's working all day today and he feels normal, so lucky dog. It's just me. It's always just me. It's like the really bad reactions to things. But I'm really glad I got it done. Like, it's so nice that, yeah, I feel a little sick, but it's also not like real sick, you know? It's just like fake sick because it's a vaccine. It's not like the actual sickness. I would so much rather puke once after a flu shot than have like 3 days of puking, right? Same thing with COVID. Like, I was texting my friend Jackie, who got her double vaccines last week, and you know, we were texting about how she was feeling, and so I was telling her how I'm feeling, and I was just telling her, like, I'm feeling so exhausted today. Did you feel this tired? And she's like, yeah, if this is how COVID feels, like, I hope I never get it. And I was like, yeah, it's a lot. Like, I kind of think I blocked it from my memory a little bit, but that was like 5 weeks of this level of tiredness. Like, I couldn't even shower today. I just took a bath, and even that was like too much. I'm so tired. It doesn't help that I'm home alone, so I have nobody to like help me get food or stuff. Like, I've really only had like a piece of toast today and some peppermint tea. I really want like soup. Like, I'm really craving soup, but we don't have any, and I don't have the energy to make any. So anyway, I'll just lay here and watch Minecraft videos, make myself feel happy, and hopefully I'll feel better. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. This will probably be the end of this video. I am really sorry. It's been like so many days in a row. It's just like this month is a little crazy with medical stuff, and COVID's, you know, we're still in a pandemic, so there's still less to do also than there would be in a normal year pre-COVID. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll give you the update on how I feel tomorrow in tomorrow's video, so you'll get to see that coming up here too. Hopefully this will be the last day of like feeling gross. Anyway, okay, say bye, Earl. We're waiting for Vincent's uncle to come, and we're having a family cuddle puddle, so I wanted to show you. There's Goofy and there's Earl, and I didn't want to get up and ruin the cuddle puddle, so I'm on my phone instead of on my camera.
You're so cozy.
We literally